Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Secret Treasure 2024. Your first contest is a challenge for the Southeastern Heavyweight Championship. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Tyler, it's time for Secret Treasure 2024. What a night we have in store for the CCW wrestling fans here on the Treasure Coast.
And we got a main event caliber match starting us off here with our Southeastern Championship match. And
right out of the gate. Tyler, this is going to be our champion's toughest challenge to date, I think. Fulton, 277, about 6'7", a lot to overcome for Domino.
You're not kidding, Dan. You look at the success of the main event monster throughout his whole career. Former WWE superstar, former TNA superstar, and he has dominated the last territory with wins over Stallion Rogers, S2S, our Cruiserweight champion, Ozzy Killmeister. Sawyer Fulton is looking, though, for his first piece of gold here in the last territory.
He is indeed. Let's not forget to put the performance he put in at Game of War last year, coming off the top of the cage through a table, winning it for his team.
One of the craziest moments of the year last year.
We wait on the entry of our champion. Well, there he is. I spoke too soon. We're waiting on him, but he's appeared. And Domino, he's been a fighting champion, has he not?
He absolutely has, Dan. Sorry to keep you waiting on that one. Sarah getting her ring introduction out of the way.
Oh, don't interrupt her.
No. And Domino, I mean, he really, when he came into 2025, he said he was going to make this Southeastern Championship be the championship of Miami. He was going to have this belt represent the 305, the Southeast. And so far, he has been doing that, defending it against everybody. But tonight, it's the main event monster, Dan. I mean, this one has that big fight feel all over it.
It really does. What a way to kick things off here in Secret Treasure.
I really think it's interesting when you look at Domino's young career. You know, 305 was home, but now, as he's starting to branch out, like here in Port St. Lucie, the people love him. Even when he went to Nashville, the people love him. Everyone loves Domino.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about him. Everybody does enjoy him. I mean, I'm a fan myself, but we'll see if main event monster's a fan by the end of this match. I think I got to tell you, I think Fulton has a good shot at capturing that title here tonight. Certainly a size mismatch and experience mismatches also as well. Domino, though, somehow he just got that X factor.
Just something about Domino, whether it be that swagger, just that something different he brings to the table. Always finds a way to win, and here we go.
Fulton powering him back into the corner. And again, that's one thing he's going to have to overcome in a huge way, is that size and strength advantage that Fulton's got. And the crowd likes Fulton too. And that's one of I think that's one of Domino's best attributes, what helps him along the most. He feeds off the energy of the crowd. The crowd is up, but the crowd is going to be chanting for Fulton too before the end of this match. What do you think?
Yeah, Fulton, a mainstay of professional wrestling, 15 years in the business. People love him. Right now, Domino, that side headlock in control.
Went for that side headlock takedown. Fulton, too big and too strong. Fulton just put on the brakes. I don't expect to see him in this headlock for long. Sends him for the ride, drops down in front of him. Domino out of the way of that clothesline, out of the way again. Fulton just sidestepped and came and barreled down with a big shoulder tackle.
And there's that experience advantage, that sidestep, Dan. don't see it a lot. Fulton using a great job there.
Domino, I hope he came into this thing with a game plan. So far, it's not working for him. But there you hear the crowd. Domino chants.
You know, usually Domino is a student of the game, always doing tape on his opponents. And the main event monster has so much, so I'm sure Domino has had to been doing his studying.
Nice exchange there. Both men going for that hip lock. Blocking and Fulton down. Ooh, Domino with a right-handed jab, caught him right in the chin.
Domino has improved so much, and so has his striking, but look at Domino!
Man. I guess his game plan is aggression. He went for it, man. He clotheslined him right off the top rope. Fulton, though, landing on his feet like a cat.
And I don't know if I agree with that game plan that much, going with full aggression against a main event monster like Fulton.
He's favoring that left shoulder. He might have pulled it out of socket a little bit as he clotheslined him over. It's certainly bothering him right now. We'll see just how bad it is.
Definitely something to keep an eye out. As now both men back in the squared circle, back where they started. Man, wrenching on that arm right now. It's Fulton.
He just powered him up.
Wow. Did you see how Domino tried putting the brakes on it? It didn't matter.
He tried to block it, started from an awkward position. He just muscled him on up and slammed him down to the mat. Fulton now working over that right arm of Domino. Domino reaching for the ropes, too far away. Fulton continuing to work on that arm. Has him up on the shoulders. Domino, though, rolls him up. 1, 2, not enough.
Domino tried ending it right there.
Yeah, Fulton had way too much left in the tank to put him like that. And again, Fulton put on the brake, showing that power.
Too much.
Domino up and over, charging Fulton. Squashes him in the corner. Domino now sends him for the ride. And again, he's able to make contact. Domino, the game plan now appears to be working.
And was trying to go for that big move he likes doing there, Dan, but couldn't get him up. And now main event monster's got Domino up. Could be looking to send for that ride.
Snake eyes, nailed him.
But he's not done, Dan. But either is Domino
out of the way of that. Unbelievable, driving him down to the mat.
Perfectly executed STO by Domino. Not going for the cover though, Dan. Wants to do more punishment.
Fulton out of the way of that elbow drop. Domino really telegraphed it horribly. He saw it coming a mile away, got out of the way. Fulton now putting the boots to him.
You know, we saw this beginning of this match start off with sportsmanship. But you know, we saw at the last breakout, these two had an intense stare down backstage. And as this one goes on, we'll see if that sportsmanship stays. But look at main event monster. Oh!
Big heel throw out of the corner. Fulton showing that power and strength. Domino in trouble now. Our champion could be seeing the end of his reign.
Those shots to those ribs will slow down Domino so much in this one.
Fulton now with a front face lock. Could be looking for a suplex here. Has him up. That stalling suplex. All the blood rushing to the head of our Southeastern champion.
The power on full display.
Down he goes. If he goes for a cover here, he might have. But Fulton, Tyler, that's a mistake in my estimation. Should have gone for the cover, I think. But Fulton has something else in mind as he goes up to the second rope.
Main event monster is agile. Jay's not afraid to fly home, but mistake there.
Really landed awkward. I think he saw Domino moving when he had just taken that first step off that second turnbuckle. Tried to correct himself in mid-air, but unable to. But I think he avoided some of the devastation of that miss. And Domino now, though, firing back with right hands.
Looks like that miss is exactly what Domino needed to try to get back into this one.
Big clothesline, not enough to take him off of his feet.
On wobbly legs.
And again.
Fulton tried for that clothesline.
Flying clothesline, caught him right in the head that time. And staggered Fulton, not enough to take him off of his feet.
Still not on his feet, but look at Domino.
Now he's going for that belly-to-back suplex again, Tyler.
He still can't muster him up, Dan. Look at Domino, just keeps fighting, keeps throwing anything he's got at him.
Boy, he really does. He's really a scrapper in there. Domino now up to the second rope. Catches him on the top of the head with that forearm. Enough to take the main event monster off of his feet.
Domino doing anything and everything, but look at this. Can he get it? Yes, he
Finally
can.
got it. I thought he was going for a belly-to-back suplex, but he turned it around and drove it down. 1, 2. Boy, he had that leg hooked, and he had the other one scissored. I thought it was enough. But Fulton, again, that power, his greatest attribute.
Yeah, Domino planted him down with those double nines, but still, Fulton having enough power to kick out there. What is it going to take for Domino to try to retain here? Trying to channel a little bit of that inner bad
he sees
guy.
it set up. He's going for that domino effect. Up, no, Fulton spinning out of it. Had Domino up on his shoulders. Domino skating back down.
Can he get it? No, he cannot.
Again, the power coming into play. Fulton driving Domino back. But Domino catches him with an elbow right in the jaw. Fulton with an uppercut. And now he's got Domino on his shoulders, has him right where he wants him, Tyler.
Not looking good for the champ on the shoulders of the main event monster. Oh!
Down he goes.
F5.
F5, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't believe it. I thought we had a new champion right there. Randy Eller only gets to a 2 count. Fulton can't believe it either.
How did Domino kick out of that one? I mean, what an opening match here. Domino with a heart of gold, still fighting, just barely holding on to the Southeastern Championship.
Up again.
Oh no, you don't think, Dan.
Oh, whoa. He's climbing up. He's going for it off the second rope. Domino, though, trying to escape it. He's got him hooked around the waist.
He's still climbing up there.
Oh, power bomb. Unbelievable. Beautifully done by Domino.
Sunset flipped him right over. Look at Domino trying to get that domino effect on, but Mayfield
He's got him cruised.
He keeps fighting, Dan.
Domino, no. He didn't get all of it, that's for sure. Hooks the leg. 2. Oh, he's got his foot on the rope. Whoa! Randy Eller didn't see it. The bell rings and Domino gets his hand raised. Fulton didn't power out because his leg was right by the rope. Boy, Domino stole one there, did he not?
Dan, the official, he called for the bell even though the foot on the rope was there. The official didn't see it. And I think you're exactly right. That is why the main event monster didn't power out of that one.
Well, that's a bit of a miscarriage of justice in my book. I mean, Fulton, I don't think that move was enough to put him down for the 3 count. But I think he was conserving energy and putting that foot on the ropes since it was right by there. Randy Eller, though, his view was blocked by the mass of the 2 gentlemen here in the ring. And now Domino's trying to explain to him that he didn't see that their foot was on the rope, neither did Domino. They're having some kind of conversation. I'm speculating on what they're saying here. But Fulton doesn't look happy, Tyler.
No, the main event monster, rightfully so, livid here. But Domino trying to explain to him. Wow, Domino just by the skin of his teeth surviving this one, Dan.
Well, Domino now holding the ropes open for Fulton. Looks like things are kind of calmed down, raises Fulton's hand. I mean, he's going to live to fight another day. I mean, I got to see a rematch.
Oh, come on! Just booted the Southeastern champion.
Wait a minute, come on.
Goodness.
He's mounting him out on the outside, going to work with right hands. Randy Eller got to step in there.
Come on. I mean, it was a great match. It was a miscommunication for the referee. Just didn't see it. Now Sword Fulton taking out on Domino, the main event monster unleashed here. Oh, come on.
I don't understand this. I mean, it looked to me like they had things worked out, Tyler. It's not Domino's fault. Fulton really going crazy on him here.
I mean, Fulton is
has him goozled.
Oh, don't do this, Fulton. It's a long way down if he goes up. And that is what it is. Oh, no!
He bounced him off the second rope. Unbelievable. The crowd not liking what they're seeing here from Fulton in this sudden turn of events. He drapes the belt across Domino. And out he goes, Tyler. This one's not over.
Not over at all. An absolute assault, courtesy of the main event monster.
Tyler, what an opening contest you just saw, and what a turn of events to close it out.
I mean, controversial ending. The referee not seeing the foot on the rope by the main event monster, but unnecessary assault there by Sawyer Fulton. But coming up next, we got women's action, Dan.
Kristen Blaze taking on the CCW debut of Aleah James. We'll be right back.
For Team Lucie, are you ready for some women's wrestling action? Your following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Essex, England, Aleah James.
Tyler, we're back. Secret Treasure, our second bout of the evening. I've been looking forward to this one. Aleah James, tell me what you know about her.
Aleah James, UK's own. She has 5 years experience in wrestling. She's former WWE, fresh off the heels of an NXT UK run. And Dan, she is here in the United States, and she has been running Roughshod, recently featured on Ring of Honor, but she wants to make a name for herself here in the last territories. As you can see, she doesn't care much for the USA fans here. She told me explicitly backstage, especially the Florida fans here. She got something against Florida.
I don't know what her problem is. I mean, the weather here compared to England, give me a break.
I'll just pick Florida any day of the week, Dan.
And twice on Sunday, Tyler. Kristen Blaze, product of the CCW Training Facility, Division I pole vaulter. She is an absolutely unbelievable athlete, but she's giving away a ton of experience to Aleah James.
You're not kidding, Dan. Kristen Blaze, this is only her third match, I believe, here in the last territory. And Blaze has been impressive in her matches, but you're comparing in-ring experience of 5 years to a month, if that, of Kristen Blaze, but unreal athlete, the top 1%, of athletes. She was a medalist in D1 pole vaulting.
It's going to be an interesting matchup here. Does Blaze have what it takes to defeat the experienced veteran, Aleah James? Blaze powering her back into the corner now. Referee looking for a clean break. Oh, try to step in. Little shove from James.
Look at Aleah James already using her experience, trying to play those mind games.
I was just going to say, it could be a little bit of psychological warfare taking place here.
You know, Blaze, I know she impressed us, and she impressed everybody after that great showing against the CCW Women's Champion Lucie J at Bash of the Brew 48. And now get a chance to go against an international superstar in Aleah James.
James now with a nice side headlock takedown. Don't expect Blaze to stay on the mat too long. She needs to get back up to her feet. Rolls her up. Gets a 2 count. Not going to pin Aleah James like that, though.
No, James, such a great technical wrestler. Knows how to go hold for hold, pin for pin. Blaze is in it in this one.
Blaze now driving some forearms into the rib kick. Oh, a handful of hair. She tried to escape that, sent her for a ride. James, though, right in front. The referee should be breaking that. And again, right in front of the referee.
Oh, but look at that, Blaze out the way.
Oh, nice amateur takedown. Floats over to a headlock now, and now Blaze in control.
And Blaze wants to show Aleah James that she has learned a thing or two here in the CCW Training Facility. She could go hold for hold with the best of them. And right now she's doing it, but You know Aleah's going to scramble to get up to her feet.
James making her way back to her feet now. Escapes and into a hammerlock.
You know, this is such an important match for both these women. Kristen Blaze can get a huge win here, have that wave of momentum, get a win over an international star, former WWE star. And then for Aleah James, I mean, what a way to enter into the last territory, get into your first match, first win. And you know she could be eyeing Lucie J after this one.
Oh, without a doubt, all eyes are set on our CCW Women's Champion. Blaze now, though, in control with a wrist lock here. James with a shot to the thigh. Now a nice reversal. Ooh, and a forearm right to the jaw. And again, center for the ride. Nice reversal, though. Into the buckle goes James. Back handspring. She's got a gymnastics background as well. Going for that monkey flip, and she nails it.
Blaze on fire, going for
Goes
that
for the cover. 1, 2. James able to power out. James taking a hike, getting some breathing room here, collecting her thoughts.
Aleah James got put on notice here by Kristen Blaze. You give Blaze anything and she will take a mile.
Well, Blaze not giving up. James playing possum, he scooped the leg.
A little bit of that inexperience showing by Kristen Blaze. Talking a little bit too much trash and not focusing on her opponent.
Oh, she blocks the shot into the apron of the ring and nails it. James, she's spinning. No, don't slap the hands with the fans. Get on her.
I gotta agree, Dan. Oh, and there it is.
She charged, and James is out of the way. She just collided with that corner post.
I mean,
Blaze might be out. That could be it.
Absolutely right, Dan. It looks
she's still moving. I thought she might have knocked herself cold.
But here, still covered.
Hook of the leg, 2. Only a 2 count. Blaze able to power out.
We know Blaze has so much fight under her, so much fire here in her young career in CCW, but right now it is all Aleah James. Oh, man.
Nice snap suplex. James with the cover. 1, 2. Blaze with a kick out. Blaze now holding the back of her head. She might have, I'm afraid she's might have knocked herself senseless with that shot to the corner post.
Yeah, she still has not recovered from that shot.
That boot right in the throat. Come on, referee.
And Aleah James just taking advantage of the rookie. Cocky as cocky can be. And now stomping on the hair. Oh, man, pulling it down with the feet.
Well, she's using every dirty trick in the book here. James is looking for a victory in her CCW debut. James trying to create some, Blaze trying to create some separation there. Gets that elbow up, but still James able to drive that shoulder into the midsection, and again.
And Aleah James, she's been making a statement in this match. I mean, it's been all her thus far.
Oh, double knees right to the chest, and a bulldog, and that could do it. Hook of the leg, 1, 2. Look at the power out by Blaze. I'm impressed.
Every time we see Blaze out here, we always say how impressed we are with her.
Know. She barely got a 2 count on that one, Tyler.
She keeps getting better and better, but you really are seeing the difference of experience in this one from Aleah James and Kristen Blaze.
Without a doubt, it's like night and day, Tyler. She's got her in a camel clutch now, and boy, this could do it. We could see a submission here. She's got it sunk in deep.
So dangerous for Kristen Blaze, and she is right in the center of the ring. She needs to sprawl to her feet.
Look at the power. Blaze getting back up to her knees. That'll alleviate some of the pressure. And now she has her on her back. Drives her into the buckle.
Look at the strength of Blaze just running around with Aleah James on her back.
Now she breaks free. Out of the way is James, though, of a charging Blaze. Clothesline. And again, Blaze now with that drop kick. She caught her. James tried to get it up and block it a little bit, but she got enough of it. Scoop her up.
And Kristen Blaze
body slam in the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
And Blaze doesn't need to be shocked there. She just needs to stay on top of Aleah James.
Well, you called it, Tyler. I was about to say the exact same thing. The inexperience really shining through on the part of Kristen Blaze. Scoops her up again, though. great resiliency. Into the buckle she goes. James, look at sunset flip, nicely done. 2 and 3, she got her. Oh, what a huge win.
Dan, are you kidding me?
I am in a state of shock. I really didn't see it going that way, Tyler.
Aleah James came in here, 5 years experience, touring the United States, absolutely on fire, looking to make a big-time statement, but it was Kristen Blaze to play upset and getting her second win here in the last territory against Aleah James. Wow, what a win.
Unbelievable, she snuck away with that one. Tyler, as we said, great showing by Kristen Blaze, but I expect big things in CCW from Aleah James. Coming up next, 6-man tag team action.
It is Jacker together. It is Gal, Origord, and Hadar Horowitz taking on the team of Joe Garcia, Chris Farrow, and the entity. Don't go anywhere, folks. 6-man action.
Accidents happen. If you've been injured in an accident, get the compensation you deserve. At GotInjured.com, we're here to help you take your life back. Give us a call or visit us online at GotInjured.com now to learn more.
Attention wrestling fans, the place to be each and every Tuesday is on the Coastal Championship Wrestling YouTube channel, where a new episode of CCW Alive Wrestling drops at 7 p.m. Witness the hard-hitting, high-flying action that is synonymous with the longest-running independent wrestling promotion in the Southeastern United States. Subscribe today and don't you dare miss it.
Hey CCW fans, Minutes to the Bell Time is your one-stop shop for pro wrestling news and information. Stay up to date with the daily wrestling news show, the Body Slam Brigade newsletter, and check out our social media for daily updates. Find out more by following Minutes to the Bell Time on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Domino and Jackal of Better Together. In the real-life action figure, it's gone. Together, they are Jackal together.
Well, we saw these 3 men pair up together at Rumble in the Jungle. It was really Better Together that faced South American Alliance, and they lost to South American Alliance once again. It just seemed like Better Together could just not get that big win, and they let frustrations boil over. And later that night at Rumble in the Jungle, they paired up with Gal to take out the South American Alliance, and they said Jacker Together is going after the SAA.
Explain Jacker Together to me.
Well, they're better together, and Gal is jacked, and you know, Better Together's not in bad shape, so together they're Jacker Together.
Okay. He's presenting with medals now. All 3 men hail from the state of Israel. And well, with Better Together giving a medal to the referee and to our ring announcer. Wow, this is an interesting trio, Tyler. You have the speed and agility of Chris Farrow and Joe Garcia, and the sheer brute strength and size of the entity.
Interesting is the least way to describe this team. This team is insanity, Dan. Joe Garcia, the man who's trying to write his own path with the best cruiserweight we have seen here in the last territory, Chris Farrow, and the freaking monster in the entity. Gotta tip my hat to the CCW committee for putting this team together. I can't wait for this one.
Yeah, I see nothing but action in our future here with this 6-man tag team matchup. All 6 men can go.
I'd be remiss to mention Gal, part of the WWE ID prospect. He made an impactful debut here in the last territory. In his debut is when he teamed up with Meto together at the end of his match.
And he's not the only WWID prospect wrestling for Coastal Championship Wrestling tonight. Our talent pool deep and wide, Tyler. We have another event across the coast in Tampa at Magnanimous Brewing, and Sam Holloway in action on that one.
And also in Tampa, AEW superstar Malachi Black. Everybody in the last territory.
CCW's on fire tonight. Hadar Horvitz now with Chris Farrow. Farrow out of the way of that clothesline. Oh, flying Hurricane Rana. Beautifully executed. And a nice arm. Oh, he just drove his shoulder into the mat.
That charismatic one is not done. Holding on to that shoulder. Working that arm over, Dan.
Tag made. Here comes Garcia. Garcia lightning like quick. Takes right over with Chris Farrow left off. Driving an elbow into the shoulder of Hadar Horvitz. Garcia now, Oklahoma roll, 1, 2, only a 2 count. Very early on in the match. Not enough to pin Horvitz. Horvitz now with Garcia, sent him for the ride. Oh, Garcia. Man, it looked like Horvitz was going for that hip lock. Garcia countered it with a monkey flip coming off the ropes. Interesting maneuver. Garcia, he is nuts.
Yeah, he's got a screw loose, you could definitely tell.
Oh, here comes the big man. Better be careful, Garcia getting him awful close to his corner.
Oh my goodness, the strength of the entity. Oh! The whole damn Mid-Florida event center just shook after that one, Dan.
Entity showing his power and strength. It's what he's known for, and that's what brings him the most success. Chris Farrow now tagging in. Farrow now going for the scoop, and he's got him up. Horvitz, though, able to wriggle free and delivers a forearm. Tags in Gal. Gal comes in with a size 12 across the side of the head of our former Cruiserweight champion.
The real-life action figure looking to go to work on Farrow. He's always in mint condition. You know, I caught him just staring at himself backstage, just looking at himself in the mirror.
Farrow?
No, Gal.
Oh, that makes more sense. He loves himself.
No, yeah, mint condition. I mean, like straight 5 minutes just checking himself out. Very strange by Gal.
And were you just standing back in the corner watching it?
Well, I was getting ready and, you know, talking to the guys, getting my notes down.
Oh,
Look
Farrow.
at this.
Wow, Gal showing that strength, catching Chris Farrow to come off the second rope, doing some curls with him. Oh, Farrow, though, landing on his feet, out of the way of that double axe handle, going for that flying Hurricane Rana again, but Gal showing that incredible strength.
Not this time, says Gal.
Oh, hard into the buckle, just slammed his head. And now better together, look out. Oh, double enziguri. Farrow is staggered.
And he's going for that ride.
Beautiful overhead throw by Gal, and Chris Farrow in trouble.
And you know, I don't agree with the actions Meto together has been taken as of late, but I think maybe this aggressive side of them is what they really needed to start getting going here in the last
I think it's serving them very well.
And
they're an outstanding tag team. And I think they're influenced a little bit by Gal.
And I was talking about the power of agony, but don't discredit Gal. Wow.
Gal, double bicep pose. Better cover that man. Now he does. Oh, come on. Hand on the chest. He's doing push-ups.
And you know, you can't play around with Chris Farrow. He's a 2-time Cruiserweight champion. The way he succeeds is people underestimating him and him capitalizing. But right now, not going to be capitalizing on much as Ori Golden there doing work on Farrow.
Gold now tagging Gal back in. Chris Farrow really in the wrong part of town. He's got to fight his way out of that corner. Well, Gal dragged him out. He really needs to make a tag. Entity and Garcia well rested. Oh, nicely done. Farrow kicking his legs, took him over kind of like a modified headlock. Almost a DDT, but Gal stopping him. Oh, he kicks him off. Farrow now makes the tag. Here comes the Entity.
Entity's in.
Clotheslines all around, nails Gal right off the apron, down he goes. Breaks through the double clothesline attempt of Better Together and clotheslines the pair of them. The Entity fired up. By far the biggest man in this match and could be the difference maker. Big body slam. Entity going up.
Entity.
Oh, splash. 1, 2. Gal breaking up the pin.
And now the two largest men in this match squaring up. Gal and Entity.
Entity now over the top rope goes Gal. Horvitz, he is, as far, I think Horvitz is the legal man and Entity. Garcia though tags himself in. Garcia out of the way, boot to the midsection. Joe Garcia.
Up and down.
Face buster, nicely done, beautiful. But Horvitz so smart, rolling to the outside of the ring.
And look at Joe, gonna maybe,
Oh,
man!
Great timing by Ori Gold. Saw Garcia looking for that dive, cut him right off. Oh! Gorgeous moonsault, unbelievable. What action we're seeing here.
And the mid-floor vets there becoming unglued. Gal in the ring now. It may be Farrell thinking no.
Oh, Garcia going to the top rope. Gal. Oh, he double goozled him.
Double goose on the ring. Gal's got both Farrell and Joe.
Oh, here comes the Entity. Entity now with a choke slam coming up.
And this may be all she wrote for Gal.
And down he goes. Cover him. Oh, but Gal rolling out of the way.
Better to get back
Double
in.
drop kick on the Entity. That's enough to take him down and possibly out. Oh, he's on the floor now. Garcia and Farrell in the ring with Better Together. All four men going at it.
Great chops there by Joe. Ori Gold and
double
Farrell.
reversal. Gold holding onto the ropes. Oh, Farrell charged, but Gold pulling the rope down.
Farrell landed hard out there on the apron. And now
Garcia all alone with Better Together.
Joe trying to fight for his life in there, but Better Together, oh, just takes him out with those stereo kicks.
Well, here's the tag. Here comes Gal. Garcia all alone in there against all three men from the opposing team.
And he's got him. Blue Thunder into the, oh, striations bomb.
3, he got him. Farrell and Entity tried to make the save, but they were too late. What a maneuver, Tyler.
That striations bomb by Gal got the job done. And Jacker together are victorious as a trio here tonight at Secret Treasure. But man, tip your hat to the odd couple of Joe Garcia, Entity, and Chris Farrell. One heck of a six-man tag match. Oh,
It's an odd trio, not a couple.
oh, trio.
Sorry, Tyler.
Did you see that?
Oh, no. Gal with a microphone. Let's hear what he has to say.
This is what winners look like. Tagged and tapped, ready to attack. Like my best friend said yesterday in Kissimmee, the South American Alliance runs this place, and they are your tag team champions. But when you see those belts, they deserve some freaking belts, baby.
Well, Better Together laying out the challenge. They want those tag team titles.
Everyone here knows that besides being the tag team champions, you guys run this place. And beyond winning tag team gold, all three of us are coming to take over this whole damn company. So like we said last night, like we said 3 weeks ago, like we just showed you today, and just how we're gonna execute next month in Kissimmee. You three losers against the nicest looking trio to ever step foot in this company. And all of you dummies will learn why when you're in league condition, there is no competition.
Well, Jacker laying it out to South American Alliance. They want them at Conquer Kissimmee.
Tyler, you said it looks like Conquer Kissimmee 32, Jackal together to take on the South American Alliance. Aleah Levy, Alan S2S Martinez, and of course, the 350-pound Brazilian destroyer Vinicius. That should be an interesting contest. But coming up next, Marvin Cruz, who's he taking on?
He is taking on the legendary Vampire Warrior, the head trainer of the last territory, Gangrel, up next.
Your following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Tyler, we're back. Marvelous Marvin Cruz with the king, Eddie Valentine, in tow. I guess Marvin Cruz doesn't get the red carpet. That's reserved for the king?
That is absolutely reserved for King Edward Valentine. Seeing that the king controls the red carpet. Marvelous Marvin Cruz, you know, he is so grateful to Eddie Valentine because Marvin Cruz just thanks Eddie for all these opportunities he's been getting. Opportunities against champions, opportunities against legends like Gangrel, and he gives it all to the King Edward Valentine. And also, it's not just Marvelous Marvin Cruz and Edward Valentine out there. It is the newest addition, the Royal Guard, as Eddie said. Johnny Thunder, pro boxer, undefeated, all of his wins by KO. I mean, the King and Marvin Cruz are already dangerous as it is. Now, adding Johnny Thunder to the fold, I mean.
Yeah, Johnny Thunder's the real deal. I've seen tape on him. He is a dangerous individual.
Right now, this is looking like a kingdom that is not going to be dethroned in a while.
Well, give it a minute. This guy's got the microphone again, Tyler.
My most loyal subjects, please give a royal welcome to the Crown Prince of the territory, the majestic, the magnificent, the marvelous Marvin Cruz!
Majestic hip swivels there, Dan.
If you say so. This Marvin Cruz is in for a rude awakening here, Tyler. Let's hear what he has to say.
A wise man once told me, want some, get some. Bad enough, come take some. And tonight, I take it all by Tank Machine, the Vampire Warrior. Tonight, Marvin Cruz becomes the worst thing to happen to vampires since sunlight. Tonight, Gangrel learns one more lesson about what it's like to be on that Cruz control.
Well, Marvin Cruz, full of confidence and full of bravado.
Nope.
But we'll see if he has what it takes to back it up. I think his mouth is writing checks and his body can't cash. There he is.
the Vampire Warrior, Gangrel. He returned that last batch at the Brew, 48, catching the back of his student Domino, helping him defeat the Invoked. But tonight, he's stepping into the ring with another one of his students, but this time, to try to put Marvin Cruz in his place. Cruz and Eddie Valentine have been talking mad trash about the Vampire Warrior all on social media. Even Marvin Cruz referred to himself as Buffy, saying he was going to slay the Vampire here tonight. Like you said, Dan, Marvin Cruz is in for a rude awakening.
Well, Marvin Cruz talks a good game, but in about 30 seconds, he's going to have to back it up. The Vampire Warrior, crowd coming to life for Gangrel here.
We're talking about WWE legend, man that has been in this business longer than I and Marvin Cruz have been alive. He's got those golden fades.
A little shower for some of our ringside fans.
The Maniacs and the CCW faithful love it.
Boy, Gangrel looks great, moving around really well. He had some really serious injuries, but he's rehabbed them, and he's coming back stronger than ever, Tyler.
Always great to see Gangrel back in the ring, back here in his home of the last territory. And you know, Eddie Valentine has been coaching Marvin Cruz, planning strategy, and you got to think they're going to be going after that injury here tonight.
There's no doubt about it. As inexperienced as Marvin Cruz is, Eddie Valentine, a 20-plus year veteran, and I'm sure plenty of advice has been given. I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park for the Vampire Warrior, but I like his odds, Tyler. Veteran referee Randy Eller on the call. The bell sounds, this one is underway.
And the war chant of the Vampire Warrior reigns through the Mid-Florida Event Center. And I think right now Marvin Cruz is feeling that pressure, Dan.
He's got to be. I mean, he had a lot to say, and as he stands across the ring from a 6'2", 260-pound vampire, he might be regretting his words. Well, he tried for the boot. Gangrel caught it. Knife edge chop. Cruz. Oh, spinning back fist. A headbutt by the vampire.
Absolutely.
Cruz in trouble here.
Oh, demolishing Marvin Cruz right now.
Valentine looking on. Don't be surprised if he gets involved here, Tyler. Oh, beautiful heel throw. High in the air goes Marvin Cruz.
From pillar to post, and the Vampire Warrior's not done, Dan.
Big scoop and a slam. And I know what's coming, Tyler.
You think Gangrel saw all those videos, all that trash talking Marvin was doing, and was thinking it's time to put my student back in his place?
Well, we're about to see it. I thought he was going for the Valentine grabbing the leg. I thought he was going for that corkscrew elbow, but Marvin Cruz getting up too quickly. Gangrel saw it, adjusted course, but Valentine able to grab the leg. Cruz now with the advantage.
It's a bit ridiculous. We got Eddie Valentine out here. We got Johnny Thunder out here. I mean, the whole court's out here for Marvin Cruz.
Marvin with rights and left. A boot to the face. And that's a mistake. He left the opening. Gangrel with that double thrust in the throat. Gangrel trying to create some separation, but the youngster all over him. And that's going to have to be the game plan, Tyler.
Yeah, and has to stop doing those hip swivels. You know he's young and cocky, but
he's not going to learn.
Gangrel's going to have to teach him the hard way, it looks like.
Cruz blocking that. Nicely done by Marvin Cruz. Give credit where credit is due, Tyler. Right hand having some effect. Double axe handle to the back.
Cruz has been under the mentorship of Eddie Valentine these last couple months, and you're seeing that aggression paying off. You're seeing the tactics like this right here, cheap shot paying off for Marvin Cruz. Valentine with that heavy right hand landing on the crown of Gangrel.
Gangrel in trouble now, he's down. Cruz now putting the boots to him.
Oh, look, just choking him on that bottom rope, come on. And look at Gangrel going straight to the eyes. And you know what? I think that's completely justified. If you're going to choke me on the bottom rope, I'm going to your eyes.
Why not? Gangrel trying to come back up. Look at the look on his face. He's absorbing those blows, letting that anger flow through his veins.
You see those eyes opening up at Gangrel.
Cruz now 25 feet across the ring. Goes for the splash and it connects.
And he's not done. He's going to try to follow up with
again.
another one.
Oh, and he runs right into a size 13. Now on a pair of him that time. And clothesline on Cruz. Gangrel again with a line.
The Vampire Warrior is feeling that bloodlust. He's going for it. Oh!
Slams him right in the center of the ring.
And Paler's going to be over. Oh, come on,
Valentine
Eddie.
getting up.
Oh, there
and
we go.
Down he goes. Cruz misses with that clothesline. Boot to the midsection.
He's got it. Oh,
man.
Spiked him in Paler.
Good grief. 1, 2, and 3. Valentine.
Come on.
Valentine sends him for the ride. Gives him an elbow. Gangrel down. And this is a 3-on-1 situation here. Oh, Valentine going for that King's clutch.
But
oh, here comes Meto.
The CCW Heavyweight Champion Meto making the save. A man that has some damn respect for Gangrel and not going to sit idly by and watch this 3-on-1 assault.
Valentine walking back, pointing at Gangrel. Thankfully, Meto there to come to the aid of his trainer, his mentor. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Maybe Gangrel's not quite aware of what just happened.
These two men have long histories together as well, Dan.
The Bulgarian Punisher extending a hand. The crowd encouraging Gangrel to go ahead and shake it. Gangrel with caution, shakes the hand. There it is.
And
Gangrel looking great coming back from injury. Big win over Marvin Cruz. Took some punishment from the King's Court. Oh, wait a minute. We could be seeing a tag team match here. I know Meto is scheduled to face Rich Wise. Oh, Vampire stepping out now. Leaving the ring to our CCW Heavyweight Champion, Tyler.
Great win by Gangrel.
As far as tonight goes, I'm in. I don't want to wait. Rich Wise, get your ass out of here. Let's get it started right here, right now.
I'm loving this energy of Secret
I'm
Treasure.
telling you, Meto wasting no time. He's already in the ring. Calling Rich Wise out. Let's do it. Well, CCW Heavyweight title match is about to start, Tyler.
Oh, come on, Rich.
Wise strutting around ringside.
He's sick in the head, Dan. I mean,
wow, there's clearly something wrong with this guy.
Like, that's a little girl. He's just faking out. Wow. You faked out a 7-year-old, Mr. Rich Wise. Give me a break. Pretty Rich Wise doing what he does best, talking his way into a match. And look at this, Meto.
The sound, this one's underway. Meto standing for none of it here tonight.
And look at Rich Roy still got his bow on. Oh, got it suplexed off, Dan. And Meto with another release suplex. The Bulgarian Punisher came out here pissed off, and he's taking it out on Rich Wise.
Oh, man, German suplex. Wise in trouble here.
See Wise's eyes roll in the back of his head after that German. Meto is putting him in the blunder of punishment here. Meto all over Wise. Oh, and look at that. Rich Wise getting out of the grasp of Meto with that jawbreaker. He's got the champ stunned here.
Oh, Wise with a boot right to the midsection. A punt went more like it.
Couldn't get on that one, got caught.
Oh, Meto caught it and just clubbed him with that clothesline.
Like a pear swinging his claw. The Bulgarian Punisher taking out Rich Wise, and now he's going on the hunt, Dan.
Meto, he doesn't waste any time. He's irritated with Rich Wise. He's just fired up here tonight. Ooh, man, dropping him right across the apron of the ring. Meto better pay attention to that count. Sends Wise back into the ring.
Meto, ever since winning the CCW Heavyweight Championship, has had a huge target on his back.
Meto, oh, Tyler, he's setting up
Look at
for it.
quick work.
Oh, no, Rich Wise out of the way. He just collided with that corner post, and Meto's in trouble now.
And maybe look for that famouser.
Oh, the famouser. What an upset.
Could
Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh, not enough.
Could you have imagined a world where Pretty Rich Wise was our CCW Heavyweight Champion? We'd never hear the end of it.
I cannot imagine that. God help us all.
But I'll tell you what, if Rich Wise keeps on going like he is, we might be living in that world here soon.
He's got that boot right in the throat. Boy, Rich Wise. Nice elbow drop, well executed. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. He can't waste any time with his hip swiveling nonsense. If he's got the champion down, he wants to win this title, he's got to cover him.
And we know Rich Wise is a great competitor in that ring, but it's always that trash talking, that ego of his that always gets in his way. And if he could put it away tonight, he has a chance. But right now, no chance. The Bulgarian Punisher is not stopping this freight train of attack.
Unbelievable. The intensity.
Just so explosive as Meto. That's really what has led to such a career success. Only losing once in his whole entire career in singles competition.
Well, Meto now going to the top rope. We don't see this too often. Rich Wise able to take advantage of it, knocks him off balance.
And great job.
And our champion's in trouble here, Tyler. Finding himself in a very precarious position. Wise now putting him where he wants him.
Great job.
Meto just shoving him off. Puts the boot up.
Oh.
Right hands. Meto now.
Meto looks
again
out
in
up
trouble.
There.
Wise going to the top.
We've seen Wise do this before. Headbutt there.
He could be looking for a Super Hurricane Rana.
Oh, he calls
He
this
got
one. He calls it the Freakensteiner, but why isn't he going for the cover?
Because he's an idiot.
And he's looking at us. Go for the cover, Wise.
What a big mistake that is. Wise now going to the outside.
Well, we know he likes to do this top rope leg drop. He's put away opponents in the past with it, but has he wasted valuable time?
Well, Meto's back to his feet now.
Leaping.
Oh, and he drives him with a spear.
Spear.
1, 2, 3. Say good night.
Your CCW Heavyweight Champion, Meto!
Unbelievable. What a big victory by Meto. He just speared the living daylights out of Rich Wise coming off the top rope.
Meto came out here with all the momentum, stopped that assault on Gangrel, and he carried it all the way to be victorious against Rich Wise.
Tyler, a big win by our champion. Coming up next, tag team action. Monster Mosh, or at least 2/3 of them, Agony and Skits, taking on ERA and Ricky Martinez.
This is a big-time tag team match. So much history between all four of these men with Skits and Ricky. I can't wait for it. It's coming up next.
Focus Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.
Calling all future stars of professional wrestling. The CCW Training Facility is open in South Florida. If it has always been your dream to enter the squared circle, then the CCW Training Facility is the first step in making that dream come true. All of our trainees will participate at our live events and be part of our weekly TV show. Classes are forming now for referees, managers, and for male and female wrestlers. Call 954-397-6421 or visit our website at ccwrestlingfl.com and find out how you can make an impact on the pro wrestling scene. Call or click today.
Okay, he's getting some set.
Lucie, are you ready for some tag team action? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, the team of your country's favorite wrestlers, Ernest R. Alexander and the impulsive Mario, Ricky Martinez. They are 5-star era.
Well, we're back, Tyler, in 5-star era. They are making their way to the ring. Outstanding tag team, and they're taking on another outstanding tag team in Monster Mosh. This could be considered a #1 contendership. Both teams have their eyes on tag team gold, currently held by the South American Alliance.
And both teams have their issues with South American Alliance. We saw Monster Mosh at that crazy 6-man tag team match against South American Alliance. They still want that gold. And then 5-star era have been claiming that South American Alliance has been ducking them because they think that they can go in. Well, I shouldn't say think. 5-star era knows that they can go in there and defeat South American Alliance for those tag team championships. Last time we saw 5-star era, they defeated Jackal Stevens and Chacha Charlie. We all know what happened after that match. But 5-star era looking to continue that momentum and get another win under their belt.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm still shocked at what occurred after that match. Jackal Stevens, he's lost his mind. He's completely unhinged, Tyler.
He has snapped, man.
And I actually ended up getting in the ring and trying to quell things. Didn't work out too well for me.
No.
ERA and Ricky Martinez, both in great shape. Martinez in particular, entering bodybuilding competitions and coming out victorious. Probably in the best shape of his life. There they are. Monster Mosh, Tyler.
The story of Monster Mosh, Skits, and Agony. I mean, these were two men that last year went to war with each other. Some of those brutal matches we've seen in the last territory were all culminated into a drag me to hell match where Skits was successful, and ever since then, it looks like Skits has had control over Agony, and these two are just on a path of destruction together alongside Ozzy Killmeister, but there has been some differences between all three of those men with Ozzy and Skits and Agony.
Well, Agony, I mean, Skits has him under control, it seems, but I see signs of the old Agony peeking its way through.
With a monster, the maker of nightmares like Agony, there's so much anyone could control him. And we've seen that throughout the history of CCW. We've seen people like Dr. Christopher try to control him. There's no controlling this monster.
I mean, it seems to work out for a short period of time, but ultimately, there's something wrong with Agony.
We will see how this story of him and Skits continues. But they want to take that story to tag team championships against South American Alliance, but they got to get through 5-star era first. You know, Ricky and Skits, once at a point in time, used to be friends, Dan.
A lot of people used to be friends with ERA and Ricky Martinez.
Right.
They seem to have turned their back on the entire locker room.
Entire locker room, the fans, all of South Florida.
You called it. All right, starting things off, ERA, Skits.
And ERA wants nothing to do with it. Looks like ERA has that fear of clowns.
ERA with his partner arguing on who's going to go one-on-one with this crazy individual across the ring.
You know, Ricky, he told me he's not afraid of clowns anymore. Look, he rushed right into there.
Skits with a drop toe hold, followed by a couple of right hands. Rolls him up, 1, 2. Oh, peekaboo.
The most dangerous game of peekaboo you could ever play with Skits now on the offense. But look at Ricky, such a great counter wrestler.
Nicely done by Martinez. Martinez controlling things with a wrist lock. Drags Skits over the corner. Martinez steps away, gives the arm to ERA. ERA driving it across the shoulder. And
just that section of fans that have that Skits face paint on.
Left arm of Skits is in trouble here. ERA just driving it. Oh, wait a minute. ERA kept his back to him. He doesn't realize he's got his partner's arm.
Distracted with the fans, Dan, and he's still there. And the fans are screaming, yeah, keep doing it. And poor Ricky. And Skits loves it, laughing.
Oh! Inside atomic drop after some serious miscommunication between 5-star era.
And Ricky so far is not having a good night here at Secret Treasure, Dan.
And here comes Agony. It's about to get worse.
It just got that much worse, Dan. If you're not afraid of clowns, Ricky, don't look what's behind you because you're going to be afraid of this.
Martinez knows he's behind him and he's frozen.
That is not
no
Skits.
doubt about it now.
And he can't get away, Dan.
He went for the tag. Agony. Oh, they almost collided there. Agony missing both of them. ERA, Martinez.
And just those punches have no effect.
Well, that mask is like a hockey mask, Tyler.
Look at that, fixing the collar. Say, we don't want any issues with you, Mr. Agony. Apologizing to him. Agony not accepting the apology. Down goes Ricky, and ERA just knows what's next for him. He's gonna leave, I don't think so, Dan.
ERA, oh!
And there goes a tooth, I think. Oh, man. Something spit out the mouth of ERA. Vicious uppercut.
Agony tagging Skits,
Oh, and
wait a
what are they
minute.
looking for? Look at this maniac Skits. Oh,
Oh
my
my
God!
God.
Tope crashing down on 5-star Era. The schizophrenic one is going insane.
Air Skits takes flight and connects. Oh my goodness. Boy, I had a bird's eye view of that one, Tyler. Wow. Martinez back in the ring now. As he works his way back towards the corner. Oh, Skits got baited in, tag made, and here's where 5-star Era are so dangerous.
Absolutely correct, Dan. That is 5-star Era's whole MO. They want to goat you in, they want to play mind games, and then they want to get you in their corner and show you that tag team excellence. But look at Skits just walking through these strikes.
He's absorbing those blows and coming right after.
You might have had that personality switch in the head of Skits, where he just starts to become unhinged.
ERA now with Skits, sends him for the ride again. Skits out of the way. Oh, coffin drop connects.
And a round of applause from Agony on the apron, and Skits is coming back.
Clothesline through the rope. Skits going to the top. So versatile.
Flying through.
Flying uppercut forearm. 1, 2. Oh! Skits out of the way. Martinez dropping the elbow on his partner. Tried to break up the pin. Boy, there's a lack of communication with 5-star Era.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Dan. You don't see this much miscommunication with 5-star Era, but we're seeing it tonight courtesy of Skits. Oh! But Skits has to worry about ERA in the middle of the ring. Look at ERA.
Oh, nicely done. ERA with that spinning neckbreaker suplex. Tags in Martinez. Martinez, signature ERA. Signature Ricky Martinez, excuse me.
Those skull crushers, humiliating and devastating.
That's going to knock you senseless. Skits in the wrong part of town, not even sure if he's aware.
And here we go. Those frequent tag-ins and tag-outs of 5-star Era, and then I think we got a 5-star Stampede on our hands. And look at this, Agony trying to get in, let his emotions get the better of him. And
referee doing his job and cutting Agony off. Meanwhile, ERA and Martinez just abusing Skits.
Ricky just choking out Skits there with the ref's back turn. And Agony is just non-stop here. Trying to get the
not
ring.
doing his partner any favors, Tyler.
And now, 5-star Era just two-stepping, stopping on Skits. And Agony wants nothing more than to get into this one because he sees his guy, and Skits is getting destroyed right now by 5-star Era.
Oh, Skits slammed in the corner by Martinez. ERA over the top rope and stops in the midsection. Great tag team work by ERA and Martinez, as we would expect. But Skits firing back.
Skits trying
Skits
to get
out the
back.
way of that clothesline. Leg lariat, though.
Oh, spinning on Agony. And now 5-star Era just mugging Skits to the center of the ring. You gotta give me a break. Oh man, low blow. I don't know if you saw that, Dan. Just stopping. 1, 2.
Only gets a 2 count.
I say it every time. 5-star Era never up to any good. I mean, just despicable every time we see him.
Well, ERA dragging Skits into position, has him right where he wants him. Up to the second rope he goes.
And Ricky
Martinez and ERA arguing now over executing this move. And it looks like Martinez was right. Skits able to get a boot up as he tried to come down with a fist drop. And really, ERA trying to maintain his feet.
As ERA's trying to get there. Oh, and he face plants. I think the story of this one is the amount of miscommunication by 5-star Era tonight.
Well, meanwhile, Skits crawling towards his corner, Agony with an outstretched arm. He's going to make it, I think. He's
right
just
there.
inches away, and he makes the tag. Here comes the madman. Big shoulder tackles for both men. And again, And again.
It's like running into a cement wall when you're in there with Agony.
Agony with a splash in the corner. And again on ERA. One for Martinez again. Oh! ERA just collided with Martinez.
Agony's so nonchalant, get out of the way there, but this one's not nonchalant. Take it down, 5-star Era.
Double clothesline by the maker of nightmares. Martinez and ERA in trouble now.
And again, begging off is 5-star Era.
Skitz is still in a bad way in the corner. He needs to put a nail in the coffin, so to speak, and put one of these two away.
But look at 5-star Era, so fluid, so damn good, but it doesn't matter. Double goozle, Dan. But they break out of it again.
Oh, sweep of the leg.
Oh, they split
make
the
a
difference.
Wish.
And now stop him down. And 5-star Era.
Oh, Agony sitting back up.
They should turn around, Dan.
They're completely unaware. Agony makes the tag. I'm not sure how smart a move that is. Skitz still in trouble here. He looks exhausted in the corner.
He's right behind me, isn't he? And
out of the way. Double clothesline. Agony over the top rope. He lands on his feet. Double super kick.
And Skitz is illegal man. Casadora here, but got caught. Oh no, what a reversal by Skitz.
Martinez escaped, but ERA did not. Oh, eat the feet. Martinez down.
And it's Skitz and ERA.
They are the legal men. Skitz now reversal by ERA. Skitz up and over, charging ERA. Roll, reverse cradle. One, oh, super kick. 1, 2, and 3. Well, a big win by Martinez and ERA, and it was teamwork that got him there, Tyler.
It was. They worked through the miscommunication. They took out Agony on the outside. You saw that tope right there towards the end where they had to roll up on. And it was 5-star Era that gets this big win, but Agony's going after him. 5-star Era's hightailing it out of here, and I don't blame him.
Well, Martinez and ERA Victoria's had their sights set on Tag Team Gold. Coming up next, Tyler, it's grudge match of all grudge matches.
I know you are excited for this one. Everybody is excited for this one. It is time for payback for Chacha Charlie. We saw Chacha just last night at Concord Kissimmee 31. He went on the assault on Jackal Stevens. Jackal has snapped. It's Jackal, it's Chacha, and it's coming up next.
Your following contest is scheduled for one fall.
There he is. Chacha Charlie on the scene, crowd on their feet. Chacha is looking for revenge.
Bash at the Brew 48 was a historic show for many reasons, but the thing that stands out was the absolute assault. I mean, just the greediness of Jackal Stevens to take another competitor, another fellow wrestler, Chacha Charlie, a man that you've been teaming up with and trying to jeopardize his career, the man that he did multiple chair shots to the head. I mean, Dan, you were so concerned you went into the ring to try to put a pause to the assault. Jackal put his hands on you, he's put his hands on officials. I don't know what the hell is wrong with Jackal Stevens, and then Jackal taking the hat out of Chacha and afterwards backstage saying it's Jackal time. I mean, is this jealous? Has this been ruined? Is it jealousy?
Well, it has to be. It has to be. I see it. I can't. I'm actually surprised. I'm a little bit concerned. Chacha Charlie passing the concussion protocol. But I had my doubts, Tyler. He took some serious shots to the head. Jackal Stevens now walking out with a completely different attitude.
Oh, Chacha!
Tope Suicida right through the ropes.
My goodness! And look at this!
They're not wasting any time. Tyler, the bell hasn't even sounded. Referee telling him to get back in the ring.
And Chacha's been waiting a month for this. He got started earlier at Conqueror Semi 31, but this is what he wanted. He wanted Jackal one-on-one. Everything these two men have gone through, and for Jackal to do what he did to Chacha was ridiculous.
They're going at it. Great hands by Jackal Stevens. Chacha blocking that shot to the apron. Gets Jackal on the apron. Jackal trying to create some separation, but Chacha right after him. Oh, high pitch top. Tyler, I don't think the bell has even sounded yet.
It has not. I mean, Chacha just went on the attack with that Tope Suicida, and he's been out here ever since.
Chacha all over Stevens.
And we did
Stevens, though, turning the table. Oh, right hand to the jaw. And this referee needs to get out of the ring and get out there and get these two back in.
He does, and I was saying, Dan, we didn't even really get a chance to talk about how Jackal coming out here, new music, completely different demeanor on his face. I mean, something has really snapped inside Jackal Stevens, and it just looks like it's going to be no good for Chacha Charlie or the rest of the last territory.
Chacha with the upper hand now. Stevens gets his head smashed into the apron of the ring. This is not the Chacha we're used to, but I certainly can't blame him.
No, Jackal has definitely awoken something in Chacha Charlie.
Referee needs to get out of the ring and get these two in it and call for the bell and just throw this one away. Finally, Chacha throwing Stevens back in the ring. And now Chacha up to the apron.
It looks like maybe this one.
Now he finally calls for the bell. Chacha out of the way of that clothesline. Sling blade. Jackal back up to his feet. But he's staggered, Tyler.
And Chacha just can't wait to get his hands right back on him. Now going to the eyes and Jackal on the nose, ripping at anything he can grab.
Just clawing at his face. An act of desperation here. Stevens, though, that knife edge chop. He's trying to throw Chacha out of the ring, but Chacha turned the tables on him here.
And we were just in the ring, now we're right back out.
And now referee, they're counting him out. They're gonna have to be careful. These two obviously hate each other, Tyler.
Yeah, this one has boiled over definitely after that assault with the chair by Jackal Stevens. They're just going blow for blow. Jackal getting the better of Chacha.
I think both men are blinded by rage here, and they're not paying attention to the referee's count. This is going to be a double count out, Tyler, if they're not careful.
Looks like referee's already up to 6.
Stevens' head bouncing off that corner post.
We're at 7. Now Chacha returning Jackal back in.
Oh, Stevens in the receiving end of a flying uppercut by Chacha. Chacha now has him up.
Maybe looking for that DVD. Jackal had it scouted though.
Stevens now out of the way is Chacha. These two just going back and forth. Stevens in trouble now. Chacha stomping a mud hole into his chest.
And you could tell with every strike that Chacha throws, you can tell the hatred that he throws it with of all malice and intent.
Chacha's had a scowl on his face this entire match. whereas usually he's very jovial, big smile on his face, dancing, shaking hands with the fans.
There has been no dancing for this Chacha and Charlie. This has been all business. This is beyond personal. This is just pure, unfiltered hatred that these two men have for each other.
Oh, Chacha over the top, lands on his feet. Chacha going up. Oh wait, he's got the referee.
What the hell
is he doing? I mean, come on, that's a disqualification. Chacha down to the top turnbuckle. Stevens just realized what he did. Whoa, Stevens. Eller trying to come to the aid of our referee. Oh, come on. That's it. Eller calling for the bell. He's going to step in here.
One of our young officials here now. Jackal on the assault on Chacha and Charlie. I just don't get it. Oh, come on, Jackal.
Stevens completely out of control here. Referee Randy Eller trying to do something here. Alon, our other referee, is down on the floor. He just got clotheslined by Stevens.
Our official needs to be careful. I mean, Jackal's a madman. But look at Chacha fighting back. This one has just come unglued here. I mean, they're just going
midsection, just going at it.
For blow. We need guys to get out here.
We need some help to break this one. This match is over. Stevens has been disqualified. I have no doubt about that.
I mean, here we go. We got the
comes some help
Calvary.
in the back. K.A. Danny Everborn, Cuban Bear coming in.
They're
Joe
all
Garcia.
in the ring, the whole locker room, Dan.
We need to keep these guys separated. Get this thing under control. The crowd wants to see him go at it. Stevens with his hands in the air. Looks like he's stepping out of the ring.
And just to think, a little bit over a month ago, these two were tag team partners looking for tag team gold. Now they just
Stevens relenting, deciding he's had enough for one night.
Just want to destroy each other, but Jackal now finally backing off. It looks like.
I'd like to hear the official announcement. It's got to be a disqualification.
And the crowd,
Stevens mocking Cha-Cha Charlie.
Crowd here wants to see a fight.
Jackal Stevens has been disqualified. Here is your winner, Cha-Cha Charlie.
And I think far from over is an understatement of the century, Dan.
Chacha obviously not satisfied with this victory. I mean, he'll take the win, as he deservedly should. But I mean, Stevens just blatantly clotheslining our referee.
To put it blunt, Dan, Chacha wants blood. He wants revenge. He wants to make Jackal suffer the same way Jackal made him suffer.
And there you go, Chacha with his hand raised. Oh, wait a minute, look out. Oh, he's got a pole of some kind.
He's got a pole!
Oh, man!
God!
A pipe or a pole or something, definitely metallic, just came into contact with the right knee of Cha-Cha Charlie.
Damn it, Jackal!
Get that thing away from him.
We gotta get it out of his hand! Oh my God! The knee of Jackal Stevens might be destroyed. The official get out of the ring. Oh, Jackal's having. Oh, come on!
Unbelievable. Oh, get that, now that he threw it out of the ring, get it.
And
somebody, he's
no.
going to do a figure four.
No, come on, Jackal.
Oh, he's got the figure four locked in. We need some help.
Stop it, damn it, finally.
Yeah, break it up. Get him the hell out of there. Like a maniac, Stevens just hanging on.
Jackal Stevens is a damn animal. Get him out of that ring. Get him off of Chacha.
Get him the hell out of the building, for crying out loud. Stevens is completely out of his mind. Oh, and a shot to the face for K.A. Slash, dropping the 300-plus pounder. Aleah Crow, who is no friend to anybody.
But this is going beyond.
Even it's too much for him.
This is going beyond.
Oh, come on. Stevens with Cha-Cha's hat on his head.
Is calling for Sarah for the mic.
Hey, Chacha! Look at me.
Someone cut his mic.
I'm the franchise now, bitch.
Oh,
He is entirely out of control. Some serious damage could have been done to Cha-Cha Charlie's leg.
the second time, Dan, this is the second time Jackal has used a weapon to try to take out Chacha. This isn't about just trying to win a match, it's trying to end a man's career.
Well, Cha-Cha trying to get back to his feet. Aleah Crow helping him. I'm afraid Aleah Crow's going to go on the attack and try and take advantage. You can't trust that guy. Well, Jackal Stevens, Tyler, needs some serious mental help. He's completely out of control. This one, of course, far from over. But what kind of condition is Cha-Cha Charlie going to be in after that attack on his knee?
He barely is walking out. He's getting help to walk out of here. Jackal needs to be thrown out of the building. This one far, and I mean far from over with Chacha and Jackal Stevens, but Secret Treasure is going on, and it is time for our main event, Dan.
And it's going to be a great one. Ozzy Killmusher defending that Cruiserweight title against none other than Rich Swann, former WWE Cruiserweight Champion. We'll be right back.
Accidents happen. If you've been injured in an accident, get the compensation you deserve. At GotInjured.com, we're here to help you take your life back. Give us a call or visit us online at GotInjured.com now to learn more.
Attention wrestling fans, the place to be each and every Tuesday is on the Coastal Championship Wrestling YouTube channel, where a new episode of CCW Alive Wrestling drops at 7 p.m. Witness the hard-hitting, high-flying action that is synonymous with the longest-running independent wrestling promotion in the Southeastern United States. Subscribe today and don't you dare miss it.
Boca Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
Lucie, are you ready for your main event? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the CCW Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 175 pounds, Mr. All Night Long, Rich Swann.
Tyler, Rich Swann in Port St. Lucie, dancing with the fans. I love it.
He is Mr. All Night Long, and he has just had a career of non-stop success. We're talking about 16 years of being on top of this industry.
Wait a minute.
There we go. He got right back to the party. Mr. All Night Long knows how to have a good time, and he knows how to be successful in the ring. We're talking about former WWE Cruiserweight Champion, a former TNA Heavyweight Champion. Rich Swann has been here in the last territory. He's made a couple appearances. He has wins over Chris Farrow and Aleah Crow. And look at everyone on their feet. I mean, Rich Swann, I would say one of the best in the world right now in all of professional wrestling.
I would have to agree with you, Tyler. He is tremendous. Interesting contest coming up here, too, because both men so popular. Ozzy Killmonster, they love him here in Port St. Lucie.
This is by far going to be the biggest test for our Cruiserweight champion.
And both men like to dance, but in completely different forms.
Absolutely different. You're not going to see Rich Swann in the mosh pit anytime soon doing things like this. Look at that. If I saw Ozzy do that, I might faint. It's noted that Rich Swann has not won any gold here in the last territory. So this could be it. This could be his night to put some CCW gold, that Cruiserweight Championship so prestigious, around his waist.
Rich Swann is fired up. I'm loving what I'm seeing here, Tyler.
I mean, he's a man of the people, Dan.
And look at the condition he's in, too.
Oh, best condition of his life. Rich Swann feeling rejuvenated here in his career. Love what he's been doing so far in the last territory. But right now, he's stepping into the pit. The Cruisermeister is in the house in PSL. Tonight will be his 26th title defense, 247 days as champion. Dan, the longest Cruiserweight Championship reign is 282 days, being Chris Farrow's first Cruiserweight title reign. Ozzy needs 35 more days to tie that record, 36 to break it. But I mean, this is the most danger his Cruiserweight Championship has been in here tonight.
Oh, you got that one right. Killmeister is going to have quite the battle on his hands. He'll be lucky to walk away with that gold still strapped around his waist. But I never count Ozzy Killmeister out.
We talked about Rich
Swann.
We talked about Rich
playing the air guitar here.
Yeah.
I love it.
He loves all forms of music, Dan. I mean, Rich is pumped up for this match. How can you not be? You want to talk about big fight feel? How about main event time? You got the Cruiserweight champion, Ozzy Killmeister, trying to break that Cruiserweight championship reign, and then you got Rich Swann, one of the best in the world, trying to win his first CCW championship. Man, what a main event for Secret Treasure. Ozzy Killmeister said this is a personal dream match of his. Said this one is 8 years in the making for him.
Randy Aller holding that title high in the air, signifying the fact that it is indeed on the line. And this is going to be a barn burner, Tyler. Bell sounds, our main event at Secret Treasure is underway. Mr. All Night Long taking on the Macho Man.
You gotta think this crowd's gonna be split 50-50, Dan. Love to see it.
Oh, wait a minute. Killmeister still with a big smile on his face. Rich Swann motioning the fact that he's taking that title with him.
That's what it's all about at the end of the day, sportsmanship or not.
Collar and elbow tie up. Mosh powering Swann back into the corner. I expect nothing less than a clean break, and indeed we have one.
Ozzy's going to want to use that weight and power advantage.
Yeah, he's at the top end of that cruiserweight scale.
Right, he's going to want to use all he's got to get the advantage here because Rich Swann is so quick, so agile. We'll see if the Cruisermeister will be able to keep up.
Whoa! Swann showing that incredible agility and athleticism. Just a standing backflip.
And what mind games is that play of your opponent?
Well, that's exactly.
This guy just did a backflip right in front of me and told me to suck it. And now you got to get right back in the squared circle with him. Right back to the center of the ring.
All right, collar level tie again in the center of the ring. Swann with the advantage on the wrist lock here. Killmeister looking for an escape. Oh, you kidding? Killmeister with a kip up. He is a cruiserweight.
He is the Cruiserweight champion for a reason, trying to break that streak. He can go toe-to-toe with the best of them.
Swann now down to a knee, looking for an escape here.
And Swann doing it a little bit better than the Cruisermeister and a whole lot more.
Just a tad bit. Side headlock takedown. Nice escape by Killmeister with a head scissors, but Swann kicking out and kipping up at the same time. Great agility.
And both men right back to that stalemate.
Certainly a feeling out process here as we begin this match. Either men with a real advantage. Killmeister now with a side headlock on Swann.
First time matchup here between both these men.
Swann at the receiving end of a shoulder tackle. Down he goes. Killmeister. Swann dropping down in front of him again.
Oh, look. Are you kidding me? A cartwheel by the Cruisermeister right over Rich.
Showing those cruiserweight skills. Sidesteps. Oh! Well, I'm sorry. Ozzy, I congratulate you for what you're able to do there, but Rich Swann just does it a little bit better.
It's just inhuman, Rich Swann's ability in that ring. But look at that power. That's what we just said. What the Cruisermeister's going to have to use. Oh!
Ozzy now looking for that senton, connects.
And that right there is what the Cruisermeister's going to need to do. And there's
drops the headbutt, spinning with the back of the head, hooks a leg, two, only a 2 count.
Ozzy's going to have to use those strikes, Dan. Use that body weight, use those heavy-hitting headbutts to try to put out the lights of Rich
wait a
Swann.
minute, Swann might be hurt here. He's rolling out of the ring.
Rich taking a
See how he positioned himself. Very, very smart. In the corner, avoiding any kind of dive over the top. Killmeister, though, coming out after him. Very aggressive. Right hand connects to the jaw. Killmeister might smell blood in the water. Swann trying to create some separation. The Killmeister right after him. Ooh, man. That forearm caught him right in the jaw. I heard that all the way back here, Tyler.
Yeah, you and me both, man. Cruisermeister doing a great job. Trying to slow down Rich, hit some heavy strikes.
Well, Killmeister posing for the camera. Don't waste your time. Keep hold of that title and beat the man. Oh, nicely done. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
And Swann right now needs to do the complete opposite of Ozzy Killmeister's game plan. He needs to quicken up the pace and get separation. But right now, Ozzy all over him. Ooh! Well,
he ran right into a size 12. Swann connecting right to the face, and again, Killmeister.
Rich created that separation and coming right in.
Look at the height. What incredible agility on the part of Rich Swann. Leaping clothesline connected. Killmeister is down, but Swann unable to follow up. He's still having problems feeling the effects. of the abuse taken and dished out by Ozzy Killmeister.
And now Rich Swann is getting a feeling of what our Cruisermeister is about, a Cruiserweight champion. And he's lining him up. Ooh!
Well, he measured him there and he connected with that boot right to the back. Now our champion in serious trouble here.
And the fans want to see it again. Oh!
Man, the flat of that, the top of the boot just bounced off the back of Ozzy Killmeister.
Rich looking for something big here, maybe going off those ropes.
Boy, I think he's wasting a lot of time, Tyler.
Back and forth.
Oh, man, I spoke too soon.
Built up that momentum and just ran over the top of Ozzy Killmeister and kicked him right in the face.
Talk about innovation. He jumped off the shoulders and swung his leg back, caught him right in the mush.
And now the momentum has completely swung the way of the challenger, now dumping out Ozzy to the outside. Interesting strategy.
He landed hard on the outside here. Killmeister trying to pull himself up by the guardrails. Swann, not sure what he has in mind here. He's looking for something.
Calling for something here in the crowd. What, the chair?
Wait a minute.
Swann, got to be careful. Risk disqualification. He put the chair down here.
Randy Eller being very conservative with his count.
Look at Rich Swann carrying Ozzy over here.
He's dragging. I've seen him in that chair that he pulled into the... Oh, man, right in the rib cage. Eller going outside, trying to keep things under control.
And look at Rich Swann.
Oh, he's running around the ring.
Going
a full head of steam.
Oh!
Man, that connected right in the face. Tyler, I have a bird's eye view. Ozzy Killmeister is on Dream Street.
Oh, Ozzy is out right now. I mean, that boot.
The crowd wants to see it again.
He almost kicked the head.
I think he gave him a kiss. Killmeister completely out of it.
And it might have been the kiss of death then, Dan.
Here comes Swann.
He's going for it again. Oh! Super kick courtesy of the Cruiserweight champion.
Man, he pulled out every ounce of energy he had left in his body, stood up and gave him a super kick. Unbelievable.
The resilience of our Cruiserweight champion. Ozzy's goal mission was to break the record of the amount of days as Cruiserweight champion, to have the longest reign, and he knows he's got to get through Rich, and he is fighting right now.
Forearm by Killmeister. Ooh, and again. Swann on wobbly legs, possibly.
Oh yeah, the Swann is taking big, deep breaths, trying to get back into this one after every strike. And he is feeling the effects.
Kick to the midsection. Connected. Killmeister.
Look at that rolling through.
Oh, man!
Oz Factor spiked him.
Wow, his head just bounced off the mat. Killmeister feeling it.
And Swann might not know where he's at right now. Ozzy going in. And he is putting
Killmeister moshing away.
Rich Swann is in the mosh pit. And he better watch out, because the Cruisermeister's looking for that. Oh!
Side salto suplex, hooks a leg. 2. Swann kicks out. What resilience.
What a Cruiserweight Championship match thus far. Ozzy got to keep it on Rich.
Ozzy back to his feet. He needs to follow up. Swann meets him with a roundhouse kick.
Oh,
and that one right to the face. Oh, drives him down, elbow to the back of the head. We're going to have a new champion here, Tyler. 1, 2, and Killmeister somehow able to kick out. Unreal.
He kicked out that reverse Ferg. Man, that is one of Rich Swann's go-to moves. He's put away many opponents with that one. I mean, he put that elbow on the crown of the head of Ozzy. But the most metal head in CCW fights on.
where our fans here at the Mid-Florida Event Center are being treated to one hell of a main event.
Could be looking at
Springboard. Oh, Killmeister catches him.
He got caught, and you know what he's going for there, Moshplex.
1, 2, and Rich Swann able to kick out.
And how in the world did Rich Swann kick out of that?
Tyler, the longer this match goes, the more it's going to favor the challenger. I think Killmeister's almost out of gas.
You would have to think that way, Dan. But Ozzy just has something behind him, something in this title reign of his. He taps into an extra reserve that has been winning him matches. Can he do it here tonight? Whiplash, no. Dunk that roundhouse. Oh!
Swann had it scouted, but Killmeister was ready for him.
And look at Swann. Wow! Man, that
hook of the leg.
kick.
1, 2,
throw.
Wow, Killmeister able to kick out, but Swann is not deterred. Drags him into position, up to the second rope. Rich Swann wants to put this one away. 450. He connected. 1, 2. No shit. No. I was about to say new champion, and somehow Killmeister was able to kick out. And Swann can't believe it, and neither can I, Tyler.
Swann executed that leap from the Swan Pond perfectly, but Ozzy just so much fight, so much grit. He believes that CCW is his company, that he is the man to beat here, and he keeps on fighting on.
Well, man, you got to give credit to Ozzy Killmeister just for the endurance factor, but Swann now looking to put him away.
Good look for that leap once again, no!
Killmeister out of the way, but Swann saw it and was able to roll through, connects with a super kick.
Wait, got popped up.
Oh, spine buster, rolls through, hooks him up, 2, and Swann kicks out. Oh my goodness, back and forth we go, Tyler. Where is this one gonna end?
This thing I've seen. Whiplash! Whiplash gotta do it, Dan!
That might be it. He hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No, he kicked out again. Good grief. Oh, what a matchup. What a main event.
I thought this match has been over at least 6 times, it feels like.
Champion showing signs of frustration here as he pounds his fists on the mat. But he needs to get it together, Tyler, if he's gonna defend that title here successfully tonight. And you hear the crowd, they want to see it. They want Killmeister to win. Rich Swann trying to get back up to his feet.
Ozzy here in the crowd, receiving it well, and he's going to have to look.
He's going to send him for the ride, but in an unorthodox fashion. Swann putting on the brakes. Both right hands, they're exchanging blows now.
It's Rich. Rich falling in again. Ozzy now. Rich and Ozzy blow for blow.
Neither man with a clear advantage here, Tyler. Not sure there's much behind those shots.
Oh,
a little bit more behind that one.
Oh, out of nowhere with that kick.
Roundhouse kick, Swann.
Oh, discus forearm.
Killmeister now, but here comes Swann. Oh, bicycle kick, caught him in the face. Shot to the midsection. Rich Swann now with momentum.
Turned him around, did Ozzy, but Rich is right back on him. And now Rich trying to go. Oh, crazy train.
Man, out of nowhere. Killmeister's got to go for the cover. He's taking too long, Tyler.
He's out.
Swann has too much time to recover. I don't think he's going to get him. I've not seen anyone kick out from that crazy train yet, but Rich Swann might be able to if Killmeister can't make the cover right now.
Ozzy's trying to get anything behind him and try to roll over. Ozzy is out right now. Can he get it? No, I mean.
Swann now rolling to his side. The opportunity is gone, Tyler.
So much violence has happened in this one. So much hard-hitting action.
Both men struggling to get back up to their feet here. Killmeister up first. Swann on one knee.
And
Killmeister waiting on him. Oh! Drives a knee right into the rib cage.
That flying knee connected.
Swann putting on the brakes. Knife edge chop by Killmeister. Picks it back up.
But look at Swann.
Springboard. Cutter! Oh, we got a new champion. Hook the leg. 2. And oh my God almighty. Tyler, how did he kick out?
Ozzy Killmeister represents everything the last territory is about. The heart, the determination. Ozzy is going toe-to-toe with one of the best in the world right now in Rich Swann. I can't believe my eyes. This one continues, Dan.
Swann, though, I think he has it right where he wants him. Killmeister prone, just feet away from the corner. Could Swann be looking for another 450 here to put it away? Up to the second rope.
Could be looking
Rich
for
Swann.
it.
Oh! Out of the way is Killmeister. No water in the pool. Killmeister rolling to the outside.
And
up to the top rope he goes.
Where the hell is Ozzy going? Top rope, our Cruiserweight champion looking to fly. It's
headbutt connect.
It's raining blood. Going for the cover.
1, 2, 3, and he did it. Oh my goodness gracious, Tyler. Oh man, Shevitz, Tyler, what a main event.
Speechless, Dan, absolutely speechless. I mean, Rich Swann showing why he is one of the best in the world right now. Absolutely amazing performance. But Ozzy stood toe-to-toe, and the Cruiserweight champion retains. The Cruisermeister's reign continues. And Ozzy calling for the music to be cut.
Well, the crowd showing their appreciation here. That was awesome.
I mean, think about how much this has meant to Ozzy. It's only 8 years in the making. He's been thinking about this match against Rich Swann. Swann emotional here. I mean, came so close for that Cruiserweight Championship.
Swann extending his hand. Killmeister pulling to his feet.
And Dan, throughout that whole match, that was anyone's match.
It was indeed, and what a show of sportsmanship. Swann raising the hand of Ozzy Killmeister. Our Cruiserweight champion retains in a very hard-fought battle, without a doubt. The toughest match he's had to date in this title reign. How many? 272 days?
It's 247 days.
Excuse me, 247 days.
And he is approaching that 282-day mark. And if he breaks that, he'll be the longest reigning Cruiserweight champion. Right now, it looks like no one can stop the Macho Man. And you know what? I'll throw my 2 cents out there. I would love to see these two go out and get down the line here in the last territory.
Boy, I'll second that motion. Unbelievable. Tyler, what a night. What a main event here in Port St. Lucie. Secret Treasure paid off. Great card, top to bottom. Unbelievable main event.
The Cruisermeister, Ozzy Killmeister, went to war with Rich Swann, one of the best in the world, but it was Ozzy to retain with that flying, raining blood headbutt. Just unbelievable night. Secret Treasure has been one for the history books, Dan. Just so glad to be a part of it.
Me as well, Tyler. We'll be back here in Port St. Lucie March 28th for our 21st anniversary event. Headlined by none other than the leader of the Hurt Syndicate and AEW superstar in action, MVP. And that's not all, Tyler. I've just been informed, I heard in the earbuds, I don't know if you heard it, steel cage match between Jackal Stevens and Chacha Charlie. Again, anniversary 21 coming up March 28th. On behalf of our ring announcer, Sarah Smith, my broadcast colleague, Tyler Casimir, good night from the Treasure Coast.
AEW star and leader